Sponsored by Battle Tribe. For awesome stickers, patches, t-shirts, art, and more, check out our Etsy store, Battle Tribe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, a little Civil War action. We're using the rule set LongStreet, right? Correct? LongStreet, with a little bit of modification and stuff. So I'm playing the Union players. We have a game master, and my compatriot is playing the Confederates. So I'm over here. So I set up along, and I am trying to, in secret, stop the Confederates from going down the road. So I set up my two regiments and deployed skirmishers, not knowing what was going to happen. So secretly, the Confederate player talked to the game master to see his approach for his mission, which I don't know anything about. So the Confederates just showed up on the road in line marching column they're in, and his skirmishers have deployed and actually wheeled it around quickly to adjust towards the Union troops on the fence line. So we will see what happens. So in this game, there's a little bit of role-playing elements. We have that is me. I am Colonel Shanks, and I have Lieutenant Colonel Dwyer, and then Major Phillips. So that's the end of the beginning of turn one.
You got Major Klein right here.
Yeah, Major Klein. I love when your opponent uses your name as one of his officers to kind of mock you. We will see what happens next.
What do I just have to roll 2 dice?
Well, you have Springfield and Enfield rifles. There's a 20-inch range,
Right.
which is the same for skirmishers,
Okay.
because there you have the same weapons. And there's a
Okay.
strength of 3, and everyone has. It's basically 50-50.
Doesn't like you one bit.
Yeah. And then, so I'm just going to reform these guys. I'm going to reform them.
I like it.
Well, you know what I forgot? This guy. I screwed this up. Hold on. You joke.
On the chair, it's good.
So chair for Lator. All right. These guys are we're gonna move up here. I forgot to put stand on them. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, for my turn, I just saw the skirmishers coming in, so I called back my skirmishers, reformed both of my battalions, and his skirmishers formed back up, and they came down and they left face. So here we go, getting ready for a little bit of a matchup. No, what do I really need though?
5.
5's better? All right, here we go. Fire! Whoa! So 5's better, you said, right? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Got some fucking murder in there. Hit you 5 times, my friend.
So what do I have to do?
You
You need to die.
first you roll for seeing the elephant.
There was no elephants on it. We're not paying. What are you doing? Alright. Alright. So I'm seeing the elephants. Alright. So what does that mean? I just have to take a leadership test?
Yes, to make a leadership test.
Alright. Now I'm doing it off of who?
The officer of that unit, of the battalion.
Okay. I rolled a 5. They like it. They're like, bring that shit on, bitches.
So I'm
No, it's 2D.
It said 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good.
How many casualties did you get?
Yeah, you can make a save.
I didn't make a save, I just took wounds.
Well, you have to confuse
No,
for skirmishers.
Yeah.
They shouldn't take saves.
So what am I doing?
They should take saves. Make a save.
What kind of save?
5, 6.
Oh shit. How many hits? 5?
Yeah, 5.
bring out the dead.
Alright, 2 saves. So
So
I have
3
3
dead?
3.
Oh shit.
Wow. That was not very nice of you.
So only half of them are gonna be able to have range. Space. All right, so
And the arc is like this way.
So you shoot
okay.
six.
So,
Shoot
so I'm gonna shoot a half strength, so 6, right?
6, yeah.
All right.
And you need you need
5's better.
10s on a D6.
Fire! Only one hit.
Potato, potato. Need another one.
Yeah.
So how's that work with the wounds?
Once you've lost 3,
Oh, this is like black powder?
yeah. No. Once you've lost 6 guys, the base comes off.
Oh, like
So
one of these
one
bases?
stand.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that playing way back when.
Yeah.
That's kind of poopy caca.
Yeah.
So
Happens,
units things get smaller and smaller.
Well, that's an
I remember that. I remember that now.
We, so.
All right. All right. Actually, end of the turn. Confederates crossed over, and the Union were very, very successful at laying into them. So destroyed 2 of their bases, failed morale check, so they started to begin to flee the field, and the other battalions moving up. So we'll see what happens. Good on the Confederates, on the Union. End of the turn.
All right. What are we doing?
All right.
All right, here I go.
End of the turn. What happened with them again? They failed the morale, and they kept the one
No, these
moving.
guys, they failed their morale.
Yep.
These guys got disrupted by
They're
having them run through there, so they couldn't do anything.
They're a little startled by seeing their fellow statesmen run,
It's Ralph's turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
and my guys hop the fence and are slowly
Oh.
pursuing them.
Or
All right, so the Confederates moved up, just out of their disorderliness. I don't think it's a word. Disorderliness. They fired a volley, just killing a base of my infantry in that battalion. Took some casualties. My guys opened fire again, killing a base on their side, creating a lot more casualties. And then a lone Confederate cannon has come onto the field and is setting up. So Napoleon emerged, so no good. I didn't know that was coming. That was a secret, because my guys would have never hopped the fence. We'll see what happens. And the other battalion is running and broken, very upset. Stay tuned. Next turn. All right.
did you bring another regiment? And put the dice
Shit.
there.
Oh, pretty
Okay,
close.
That's good.
Pretty close.
Now you roll for the bounce,
It's a hit.
That's a hit.
right? And then you roll a d6 to
That's
see how
fire.
far it goes.
What do we got?
2 inches.
So it's going to land in that stand.
What's going on here?
Yeah. So you're going to have to make
That's not cool.
however many is.
Then you charge?
So
Or you
they,
have to
they
declare a
fired
charge.
into them
Declare the
some
charge.
casualties.
Alright.
They fired, whiffed. More Confederate coming to reinforce down the road, and then out of nowhere, another battalion has showed up to reinforce my guys at the crossroads, and then I have a parrot cannon being limbered up. Let's try to get these guys in position and see what happens as the Confederates move on to the end of the turn. Cool. Reinforcements did a left face and ran. The Confederates are moving up. The cannon shot. Miss, hit the trees. My guys took some more casualties. They fired and did some more casualties, but the Confederates continue to move, and the Confederate reinforcements made a left face, and they're going to start moving on me. Trying to flank around, trying to get the cannon around the house. So stay tuned.
Hallelujah.
They want to.
Oh shit!
They've rested.
All right, let's see.
They go, that wasn't so
The
bad.
broken Confederates
We
returned
lost
into the
just
battle.
about everyone, but we didn't like those guys anyway.
Yeah.
Especially Eddie.
He was a douche. Eddie was a douche. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, more firing. They passed the morale check. They're running really low. They fired into them. Both exchanged musket fire. So half of them remain. They're still at full strength. They pushed up behind the house. The cannon just unlimbered. Just gonna try to get a flank shot. Hopefully they're around. And the Confederates are still moving on. And the one battalion that fled from the table has returned. They passed the morale, so trying to get back into the fight. Still anybody's game. It's getting a little tense. End of the turn. What are you gonna do?
what you're gonna do when they come for you.
Juice.
Let's see. Son of Beach sheep.
Here's your colonel for this regiment.
Cool.
So now,
Smoking a cigar.
if I want this
Yeah, ooh.
guy to be, how am I gonna do this?
Oh, he's got a little cigar. I like that. He came with a cigar, or you put that in there?
Yeah, I painted it.
Now wheeling is no good, right?
What's that?
You can't wheel, right?
No, you can wheel.
I was
This
just-
takes up a lot.
Yeah,
you just gotta take the movement, does the wheelie thing.
yeah.
All right, so it's kind of like this.
Yes. You
Yeah.
just measure from the outer side.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like
Warhammer
that.
Fantasy style.
Yeah, I got that. That's that'll work. Like that. These guys are gonna do that then,
It's all part of my plan.
and these guys are gonna do this.
I know. Well, he's gonna. Yeah. It's like, get him out of there. That's it. That was my plan. Dude, I wanted them to advance closer to me. Well, my cannon's gonna blast the shit out of them.
That can over there,
Nothing.
the one that's behind the building.
Don't mind. No, he's got a clear line of sight. Well, I mean, not now.
On the shite.
That's right. He's gonna shoot your cannon. You better move it.
Cannons. All right.
Cannon's
So,
gonna get blasted.
all right, so he's gonna. This guy's gonna limber, and he's gonna move. You said they move 8 inches limber.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna come here. You got this here, this here.
2 new battalions, fresh, coming up.
You got this coming up here to here. All right. Okay, you can move up 3 inches so you can still shoot. Oh, this guy's got to be with this. Oh, he's got to be with him.
This is a howitzer. It has a shorter range. It's a 6-pounder.
Uh-huh.
It's good for up close and blasts.
Where's that coming up?
The road there.
Same place. 8 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Another
6,
cannon on the road. By God.
My God, sir.
By God.
All right. Excellent.
Where did these rebels study
Wait a
the art
minute.
of war?
Wait a minute, yeah, take that. Helican.
They took a lot of casualties this turn. That unit's almost dead. Now they're getting, what is it, enfilade? How do you say it?
Enfilade.
Enfilade fire.
Wow. You add an extra marker to hit. So if it's 5-6, it's now 4-6.
So they fired into them, took out a base on the battalion on the left.
4.
The battalion on the right still at full strength. And then over here, I took some wounds. My cannon fired and hit the building. Not hitting the target I wanted to back there. And then the cannons are
What's up,
moving up.
3 inches again? 1, 2, 3.
And that's the Napoleon, right?
This is a Napoleon. This is the howitzer,
And the howitzer. Ugh,
which is going to move 8 inches.
no good. These guys did pretty good. They took a nice hit though.
All right. We're going here. We're going here. We're going here. We're overlooking the entire thing.
And the colors have backed up. I don't want to get overrun. 7 hits. What do we got for
2
saves?
saves.
2 saves.
5 wounds. So it's 3, 5. It's 8. I'm gonna lose a stand,
One
and I'm
save.
gonna have 2 left.
Cool. So, got the color guard. Cannon opened fire on his cannon.
Very bloody.
His cannon blasted my guys. That cannon crew is really messed up. This battalion's taking a bunch of casualties. We got these 2 under strength battalions moving. He's got the mortar behind. What's up? Regiments. Battalions, regiments. Ugh. So, a lot of maneuvering going on.
It's gonna actually land between these 2.
Uh-oh. What is this now? The
Cannon.
cannon?
And it's gonna right dead
I like
smack
how
in the middle.
one Confederate is firing at. Boom. So that's gonna be 8 guys.
Sure? That many?
6.
All right. Yeah, 8 seemed like a lot.
You have fantastic marksmanship.
Oh yeah, well it's 6 wounds.
6 wounds. So I can save on 6s.
Yes, sir.
By the power of
Gray Skull.
Gray Skull. Oh shit! One guy zigged, and everybody else zagged.
Yeah,
So
that was no good.
5 wounds. All right, let's figure this out.
I'm gonna hit
Fire.
3 times.
3 times. All right, 3 saves.
3 snapped out. It's craptacular.
Yep, 2 more dead.
Another freaking
Base goes away. Up. So now they're below half now. They're gonna take morale.
I'm gonna hit him again.
How many? You said you did 2, right? Yeah. Hit him again,
Yeah, why not?
dude.
2, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna say 4 wounds.
Oh,
4 hits.
4 hits.
Yeah.
Roll the saves. 5s are better. Aye! 3 casualties.
Okay, so that was that.
They're gonna have to
that,
make a morale.
and that.
They're gonna have to make morales very shortly, my friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 shots at that unit there.
Were you doing 18? What?
Here to there.
Ugh.
6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 17. All right, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh my.
8,
Damn.
9.
9
9
wounds.
hits. Oh.
9 hits.
9 hits.
They're gonna.
That's some shooting.
Kicks.
Here we go. 5s and 6s. Woo! It almost looked good.
You did
So I
good.
got 4. Nah. So I'm gonna take 6 casualties. So I'll lose a base. Take this one. Yeah, I know. It's not really. It's not coming together. I'm trying to remember the mission in my head.
But those
Colonel
guys,
Shanks.
they don't run, right? They're not taking a test yet.
No, these guys do though. All right, so I'm gonna roll morale quick for those guys.
All right.
So 8 or under, and they're gonna stay with a 7. Is there any negatives since they're shot to pieces?
Well, how many dudes?
I have 3 guys left in that unit besides the color guard.
Yeah, they should take a morale check.
I did. I rolled a 7.
Okay, then good.
All right, good. So I smoke my stogie wherever I want. They hold.
All right. You got a
All right, the next turn finishes out. I took some casualties. The color guard from that one destroyed battalion joins the other one. They started laying into me, putting a lot of casualties, taking a base out. I returned the favor, took a base out. Cannon fired at the enemy cannon. It deviated and took out a base of Confederates over on that side, and they fired, doing 1 wound on the cannon. So that one cannon back there has a lot of casualties on it, so it only has 1 crewman, so he can only fire every other turn. So the Confederates are really putting a hurting on me. Stay tuned to the next turn.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, I put the charts in for the usual old time. There's a thing on the first day's fighting where the North Carolinians charged the Iron Brigade, and they lost everyone in the color guard. They lost 5 officers and the colonel, and then finally another officer was going to pick it up, and someone pushed him out of the way. He says, "Don't touch those colors." They were desperate. They went to the battle.
They were aiming at him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what happened was they started the battle with 780 guys, and they walked away with 200.
Yo, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Bloody. Where's it going? Where's that cannon
That
firing?
way, 3 inches. It's gonna look something like this. It's gonna land right there. Can you give me the?
I got you.
How many we got?
There's only 3 guys left on that base, so you hit 3 of them. You're fine.
3?
Yeah.
All right. 2 of them.
Ugh. By the power of Grayskull, save with the 6s. Whoa! They just got hit by a cannon, and they both saved.
All right.
Well, they didn't really save. They just
4, 5, 6.
They got
they had intuition, and they hit the dirt. Hit the dirt! Get
All right.
down, Francis.
That's all I got.
Cool.
They're gonna have a huge
right.
headache tomorrow morning.
All right.
That's all I got, sir.
All right. I returned, shot my cannon. Nice little cool shot to the flank, and I missed and hit the building. Little Johnny's window got shot out. And then they fired, doing one casualty to them, and they did one casualty to them. A couple casualties. So that's...
What's the deal? What?
Okay. There's 3 ways you can do a shell, solid shot, or canister. So we're looking at solid shot, that was. To fire a solid shot, players firing the gun selects this one specific model within the gun's line of sight, which becomes the initial target of the shot. Roll a d6 per shot.
That's sucky.
End of the turn, I'm getting picked apart. So I did one casualty. He fired a cannon into me. Musket really putting a damper on me. This was a battalion or regiment.
That's a regiment.
Regiment got destroyed and ran off the table, the remnants. And I fired the cannon and actually did some casualties to them. So it's getting the Confederates are really putting a squeeze on me. I have really nothing left, just that cannon crew and this half-strength unit. End of the turn.
Is it eunuch?
A eunuch? Uh-oh. Johnny Reb coming up.
Coming up.
It's gonna be bloody. I'm scared. The Confederates tighten their grip. Massive casualties. I lost another base. They had to pick. They passed the morale check. They're barely hanging on. One more casualty, and they're gonna flee. So he's coming in. I fired my cannon and missed, and he did some enfilading fire that really put the final notes on that unit. So it's not looking good. It looks like the Union are going to lose this one. Next turn. Horrible.
Just because I want to try it.
Horrible.
I'm not sure it's going to work out.
You gonna charge?
I got to declare a charge. I want to declare a charge.
Bayonets! 54th Massachusetts. They're charging in.
How's that work?
We're supposed to match up base to base.
Okay.
So,
There's one base for one base then, right?
Right.
So it'll be like that and like that.
And
Okay.
then the guys that are on the flanks, like on the edge, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they get to add.
It's
so.
gonna be bad.
Oh, so then I would do this. It'll be like this, and it'll be like this, and their support, I guess, and their
Yes.
support. I see. Okay. All right. So how's that? So how many dice does each guy get?
1 dice.
Oh, so each is 1 dice?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Up to your rules.
Okay. You haven't been studying?
You know, I'm gonna shoot while you're looking. I'm gonna shoot there 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4,
shot.
5, 6. At your cannon. I hit you once.
All right. And I take casualty.
Ooh, now you're gonna get the
Oh, there's okay. He has. Yeah.
So the Confederates charged in.
That's what do I
get
need
my
to hit?
dice, 6 dice, the 3. I get 2 bonus.
4, 5, or 6.
I get 1 foot unit. May get 2 extra
But
defense in combat.
Wow, this is horrible.
So I'm a preacher colonel. All right.
Okay.
What do you have to roll? We got hits.
4, 5,
4, 5, or
or 6.
6.
4, 5, 6. Hey!
Whoa!
No. Actually, I didn't do that great. I got 4. And so I got 4 hits. The Confederates have 24 dice with that giant unit crashing into me. Fixed bayonets!
Holy moly.
Okay, so that's how many hits. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits.
Woo! Get to roll all my dice. You have 4. And what's the save
So
throws?
what do we have to do?
What's the save throws on these?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. So you got 4? Aha! And I have 12.
Ooh, I didn't save any.
So I say
So I have 5 wounds.
So you said 4 plus save throw, right? So
4 plus save throw?
3
Oh.
die. So I lose my base. Yeah, my guys are done, dude. The color guard. So I only had 1 guy left on that base, and then 2 on this, and the color guard's gonna take off. Did you save those? Did you take some casualties?
No, I took houses.
Damn.
I didn't save any of them.
Go, did it? Good. See you in hell, Johnny Reb. So,
Did I take a stand and guide on?
Because
Guide on,
so the
yeah.
Confederates came in. The Union
Yeah,
tried
wait,
to
hold on.
valiantly
This is
fight
mine now.
them.
Mine.
The Confederates stole the colors.
We're going to.
Just smiting the last unit. The cannon crew backs off. The colonel and some of the Union officers flee the battlefield. So the Confederates
We'll treat you
have
to
a
respect.
have a good have a victory. Good game, Ralph. So my goal was to try to stop them from exiting the battlefield, and I was unable to do. Confederate victory. Another good game. Everybody, like and subscribe.
That was a good freaking game, dude. That was nice. That was set up well.
Sponsored by Kona.